to hammer something, you absolutely would have a nice firm grip here. But you wouldn't do this. You wouldn't swing it just from here.
No.
You'd let all of these levers contribute. You'd do something like that. And look how late you release it, because actually at that point, it hasn't released yet, only then does it release and all extend out. So you can have a firm grip, but that doesn't mean you lock your wrists out, it doesn't mean you lock the elbows out or the shoulders. You can have a firm grip and still let the weight of the club passively tension your arms. I want you to take it in your right hand, so your dominant hand, and without rotating, so you're not going to use the ground first just yet. You're just going to use the arm. I just want you to get the club swinging, just up, just sort of like this, if you like. Just a nice easy swing, using the weight of the club, so you're letting your wrist and your elbow and your shoulder, no body rotation, or rather, very little. That's it. And hold it there. Does that club feel heavy or light?
Quite heavy, to be fair.
Heavier. And now, heavier or lighter?
Light.
I just want you to go straight up and down, so it's light to light. So you're going to swing it light, so it's going to be up there, and then light, exactly. So think of it more, it's more out in front of you, isn't it? It's like, it's somewhat in front of you there, and then swing through, and it's somewhat in front of you there. And keep going as I'm talking, because what you've been doing is overcoming the need for your body to rotate by placing the club sort of more behind you. Like on that flatter, heavier plane. Whereas what we're going to do is just let this swing up and down as you are, so it's light to light. And now, whenever you're ready, you just bring in that use to the ground, that rotation from the ground. So a bit more speed here. And now you can start to use the pelvis, that's it. And throw the club away, throw it in the backswing. So now the club can travel further, hold it there. So now you can let it go into, cool, so also you're not so used to letting this fold so much. Just let it react, that's it. So from here, the pelvis goes, the club reacts, and it just swishes back, that's it, and then it swishes through. So the pelvis, so with the ground's always leading, like you were with the board. This is much, much better, Ryan. This is so much better. Oh, fantastic. Yes, now we've got an arm reacting to the weight of the club, rather than the weight of a club being placed in space with a tensioned arm. Now with the whole motion, so once you've thrown it up and back, you can swing it through and thud the mat and go to a finish. That was fantastic. Wow.
That one felt good.
Yeah, because the left side is responding to the work we've done on the right side.
I'm never usually
that far open.
Target.
Yeah.
A bit skinny.
Yeah, bit skinny. So what's that telling us about low point then?
It's still not consistent like where it should be.
Maybe a bit too far back, but certainly it's too high off the ground. We're going to start to use the upper body a bit, in conjunction with the lower body of course, but if you want to put the club down and come and step on this board for me. So we're going to step on the board and we're going to hold the pad like this, just sort of down at the sides, that's it. And then tip forward so that your arms are just naturally hanging with gravity, so that we haven't got them under tension out here or anything. And we're going to start doing what we call the wrecking ball. So the arms will stay straight, and you'll continue to show me the studs on this pad all the way through. So it's not going to do this or go around the body, it's just working up and down in this frontal plane. And notice how I go with the board first, and then the pad follows. That's good, but it's a bit together at the moment, so go again for me, and just shorter sort of range of swing. That's it. I want you to start developing the speed, so faster tempo, faster, faster, faster. That's it. Now keep that tempo there, and same timing and tempo. See how you're leading this action? You're way ahead of the swinging of that pad. It's almost like you're opposing, but not quite. But this is a perfect demonstration of the wrecking ball now, Ryan. This is amazing. Remember I said about the left shoulder being the centre of your golf swing? Look where that is. Now you've got a chance at a low point over there. So that was a frontal plane, which you're good at anyway. What we're going to go into now is more of a transverse plane. So this plane. So we're going to hold the pad the same, but instead of showing me the studs, you're going to show me the side like that. We're going to be over here, so I'm just mirroring you. So will be over here. Let me go first.
Yeah.
You have a look at what I do, and then you just try and copy as best you can.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And now, in a free-flowing, relatively fast. Brilliant. And just one swing at a time. So nice straight arms for this one.
Yeah.
So start over here again. Just watch me and let me get back to here and completely finish, and then you're off.
Yeah.
Cool. And again. Yes. Earlier with the board, later with that. Fantastic. Well done. Now we're going to kind of combine the two exercises. So remember when I said we'll start on the back foot and you go forward on one and then back on two, and then the tipping of the board more towards the target is the three.
Yeah.
So the one and the two, they're going to be frontal. So they're going to be our wrecking ball, this one. So that'll be our one and our two. And then as we drop into the three,
Yeah.
it's going to go transverse.
Right.
So you'll show me the studs, and then as you drop into the three, you'll show me the side.
Right.
Yeah? So let's do this together again.
Yeah.
Eye contact. So we start on this side,
Yeah.
and we're going 1, 2, 3. So there's no downswing.
Right.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
No downswing. But it's a great insight into your body's tendency to want to open up towards the target.
Oh, we're going left then as well.
Exactly. We're going the other way.
Yeah.
We're going to go that way as
Yeah.
we shift the board that way.
Right.
Rotationally, that way.
Yeah.
Horizontally, that way.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. That's it. Yeah,
Yeah.
good. And again. 1, 2, 3. Fantastic. Notice now we've got a knee that is inside your foot.
Yeah.
In fact, you can explore rotating even more away. There. Oh wow!
Yeah.
Look at that flexibility. Knee way inside your foot.
Yeah.
This hip, you could even. There you go. Load that hip. Do you remember this is the
Yeah.
exercise from earlier, isn't it? And then from there you pop it. But I just want you to recognise that knee is inside that foot and that hip is outside it.
Yeah.
Yeah? So now relax. Relax, relax, relax. So what we want to hear is a 1, 2, 3, and then there's loads of time between your three and your strike. So it'll be like a...
If you love the coaching and want to experience the effects of the training that you see with our pupils, you can purchase the GRFI system yourself by following the link in the video description. You'll get all the equipment and a 2-hour download covering all the fundamentals, exploring your movement and how you can use the ground and create those all-important ground reaction forces and transfer them through to clubhead speed and experience the gains that you're seeing in the videos.
1, 2, 3, and then you get your strike after.
Yeah.
Right, that's so good.
Yeah, that felt nice.
Brilliant. Oh. Well, that was de-lofted.
Yeah.
That came out like a 3-iron.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I'll just take you off the board. We're going to do the same thing. You're going to have the ground to use now. Fantastic. What a golf shot, Ryan.
Yeah, that was lovely.
I haven't seen it come down because I kind of lost it. I took my
Yeah.
eye off it, but that would have been massive, I presume.
Yeah.
That was
nice,
like
that.
170,
Yeah.
175 maybe. Brilliant, free-flowing swing. Timing looked awesome. I mean, it was like, and you've got a wind off the right, remember, so that's gonna.
Yeah, it might have been
Push
quite a
it.
straight flight there.
Well, no, I would say that's a real soft draw that's had an extra yard or two of draw because of the wind. I would say that's the straight flight,
Yeah.
but then the wind just pushes it off to the left a little bit.
Fairly close straight.
Yeah. So what do you think contributed to the slightly clean off the bottom strike on that one?
Not going as left or that way.
Absolutely, I'd agree. And of course, it could have been other things as well, but
Yeah.
I'd say that's the most likely thing. So then if we can go into that space for longer, maybe earlier. For you, it's earlier,
Yeah.
because So your area of practice, that's still massive by the way, you've got loads of speed. You need to go earlier into the left side. So this is an exercise for you to take away and practice. You get your ball position first, wherever that is, and then you bring your feet together. So you do just a tiny little half step back and the club will swing back. And as it's swinging back, you take your half step forward and then you pop it for your release.
Yeah.
So it's a step, swing, swing. So see how early my left foot goes there. Step, swing, step, and then you pop. Nice. Well done. This might be a really good exercise for you to really tune you into that 3. Fantastic. Nice. Fantastic. So now, normal setup, no stepping, but can you feel that sensation of the club?
Yeah.
And you're rotating away as you're dropping in. Because that drop in there, brilliant. Now play the shot just like that. Don't think about it too much. Just in, get in there and play it. Much better. Brilliant. And go again. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Oh, wow. You're starting to feel it now.
Yeah, definitely. Even just the quality of strike.
The quality of strike is sensational.
And it don't feel like it should be either way, how much you're actually moving. It don't feel like it's going to be, but then it just happens.
It just happens, exactly. All of these things, the strike, the distance, they're an output of really good movement, and you are a fantastic mover, Ryan. Oh, there you go. Deserves a round of applause, that one.
Yeah,
That was fantastic.